Okay, this time we're doing a married filing jointly with no dependents. So this is slightly different because instead of just having one person's W-2 to input, we now have two people's W-2. We've got Dr. B money and Ann M. Smith money. And both this married couple that's filing jointly, we have to combine their incomes and combine their withholdings. But we want to type their own personal information separately. So again, you're going to need a blank 1040 form to start with. You're going to need your tax table handy. And this time we are going to need Desmos because we're going to be combining some incomes and combining some withholdings. So get that scientific calculator ready. So looking first, we've got Dr. B money and Ann M. Smith money. And this one's going to be checking a new box, married filing jointly. Now, who goes first? It really doesn't matter. You could put her first, you could put him first, it doesn't matter. Sometimes people put the person who earns the most money first. Let's go back and look at that, 55 and 37, so that would be him. But it doesn't matter, you could put either person first. So Doctored B money, notice I put the first name and middle initial, and Ann M. Smith money. Now we're going to put in their social security numbers. Let's go back and see what those are. For him, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So creative. And for her, it's 5, 6, 0, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're putting in their home address. Now this happens sometimes where you look here at their address and it's a different address. You're always going to put the address of the primary filer. So we're going to put 80 Work Hours Way, Sleepless Hollow, New York, 11222. So 80 Work Hours Way. No apartment number. Sleepy Hollow, New York, 11222. Let me see if I remember that correctly. 80 Work Hours Way, Sleepless Hollow, New York. Okay, still no foreign country name, no foreign province. No, neither of us is doing the presidential campaign. Did we sell, send, exchange, or acquire a financial interest in any virtual currency? No. And can someone claim you as a dependent? No. Is anybody before this age? No. Are they blind? No. And there's still no dependents. So look at all the blanks we're still leaving on this one. Just the top section is filled out. Please make sure you have clicked married filing jointly. Now we're going into the wages section, and here we're going to need to add. Looking back at the W-2, do you see he made $55,000 and she made $37,847.06? Double check that number, $37,847.06. Okay, so $55,000 for him, $37,847.06, and we get $92,847.06. So notice that in this line, we actually put their combined income now. There's not two separate forms for these two married couples. It's one form where you combine that amount. Now, this couple still does not have any of these additional incomes. There's no dividends, there's no IRA distributions or pensions or annuities. And this couple did not just sell a house, so there's no capital gain or loss or other income. So when it says to add these up into line 9, we still get $92,847.06. We have no additional schedules. We have no nonprofit donations or charitable contributions. And line 11, subtract line 10C from line 9, so we still get the same number. What is our standard deduction? Check out the list now on the left. Married filing jointly is $24,800. So this doubles now for us to do our standard deduction. There's no qualified business income, so we add up these lines. And now we get to subtract $24,800 from the $92,847. So grabbing our calculator, 92847.06 minus 24,800. I'm getting 68,047.06. This is the actual number that we're going to go to the tax table with to see what our tax amount is. But this time we're not going to look in the single column. We're going to look in the married filing jointly column. So let's go find the 68,000 box. $68,047 is going to be here in this top row. But instead of going right to the single file column, we're going to go here to the married filing jointly. Now let's go up and double check. Do you see married filing jointly? Follow that gray line down. 68,047, gray box is going to be 7768. So this tax amount, 7768, comes straight from the tax table. No additional schedules. Add lines 16 and 17, still 7768. No child tax credit, no amount. Add lines 19 and 20. Subtract line 21, still just 7768. And no other schedules or taxes. This is going to be our total tax. Now let's go see how much money they had taken out. So he had $4,000 federal income tax withheld. Look at box 2. And she had $4,238.29. So let's go add that up. 4,000 plus 4,238.29. So they had $8,238.29 withheld. That's going to be your line 25A. No Form 1099, no other forms. Add lines 25 through 25C, and we still get $8,238.29. No estimated tax payments have been made. Earned income credit, we don't get. And additional child tax credit, we don't get it. American Opportunity Credit, we don't get it. Recovery Rebate Credit, amount from Schedule 3, we don't get it. Add those lines up, 0. And then add line 25D plus 26 plus 32. So 25D plus 26 plus 32 is still just the same payment amount. So this is how much we have given to the federal government. If line 33 is more than line 24, then you have overpaid. And we're going to get a refund. Yay, let's subtract and see how much. So 8,238.29 minus 7768 means that I have overpaid in the amount of $470.29. And so that's what I want refunded. I type that in here. If you want that refunded, you're going to go ahead and put your bank account number in right here. Always remember to sign and date your tax return if it's not valid. We don't need line 37 because we don't owe. And that's it. Remember to sign and date for both spouse and partner and input in their occupations. And we're done. How'd you do on that tax return?